Ah, what's this fucking Twitch thing? What's this streaming? Hello. Fucking hell, it's... How long has it been, actually, before I open my mouth stupidly? Last stream. Ah, goes. Oh, it's been over a month. Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. Holy shit. I knew it was when, like, Deadlock had been officially... what's it called? Like, available to stream and out of the NDA. But fuck me, man. 1 month. Anyway, welcome to Moonbreakers. I have no idea how this game works, but I saw it was like a tabletop war game, but it also had like a collect and paint feature, and I was like, you know what? I was a tabletop wargaming nerd years ago, and I despised painting because I painted it with a brush and I was shit at it, and it was so time consuming to get really shit results. But seeing as this is what I still want to say this is what I do. This is like, one of the things which I could end up doing as a career, sort of. And yeah. Sorry, my brain is dying already. But yeah, like, if I could paint digitally or paint with something else, yeah, maybe it'd be some fun. I think I'd like it. It'd be a nice experience. So we're gonna, because I've not played this at all before. Hopefully the game's not too loud for you. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit for you guys. So yeah, well, we'll learn the game a bit first, then we'll mess around with some painting stuff, I guess. One sad thing I did discover upon launching the game, matchmaking regions is only in Asia and North America, so that's kind of weird. I guess this game doesn't take it off very well. Learn the basics, we've got tutorials, single matches, and rewards. Match your skills against AI. Unit mastery and rewards XP, and watch video. Watching videos is the worst type of tutorial. All right. Well, let's do some of these a bit. God, this game is weirdly loud. Like, I've turned the volume down quite a lot. Like, watch, I've turned it down.
Welcome to the glorious Methodori training grounds. Will you learn how to survive in the reaches?
Look at this goofy model.
Time. I mean, serious, informative training.
What the fuck is going on? Is she flying something?
There waits crankbait.
I guess those are wings of it. Wings, a lot of jets. At first, I thought it had legs. I mean, these big fucking turbines.
Let's party!
Crankbait is such an awful name, though.
The model and paint job of any unit. It's not part of combat. They're just magnificent.
That's what I'm looking for, buddy. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, sweet. Ooh, that is nice for that. It just built in, like, I admire the paintwork. It's meant to be like some kind of VTOL hover bike. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't think it's meant to be VTOL, but hover, yeah. With the world's scrawniest engines. Look, she's got a little smiley face in the back, and she's got a robot leg and arm. Where did she get the big hand, though?
You should also.
That's nice that you can just inspect other people's shit, though.
Here's how to navigate it.
I think that was the first thing they taught me, was how to look at the models. And not how to use the camera. I mean, they don't let me use it.
Moonbreaker is a turn-based game where
Ew, that's like how I used to show up to the Warhammer battles.
Their abilities each turn.
Ironically, I'd show up with models like that.
Looks like they failed to capture my undeniable allure.
Sure, buddy.
Let's start with a melee attack. Hoocha! Melee units must touch their rival before.
It checks out. Ooh. Okay, right. So this was a conversation I had a long time ago. I say long time ago, probably only about a week or two now. We were talking about playing war games in tabletop sim, right? Star Wars Legion being like basically the only one which is like actually good and not an inconvenience in any way, except for the fact that Star Wars Legion is now broken on there, quite horribly. So that kind of sucks. But regardless, like I was just like, there really needs to be just a game which is just a tabletop like war game engine which you can just program your own stuff into, just like in tabletop sim. But like, ow! Thank you for the sippy, Hebby. But like,
Looking
we really
good.
could do with
In a
like,
real battle, rival
you know,
melee
something
units will
to use for that.
counterattack any attacking unit touching
I
the
think
base.
I think there's
So
just at
watch
least a small
yourself.
market for it, but it's
Moving
kind of shit that
on.
there's not any.
Meet Arya, a ranged
How are you
unit.
doing, Hebby? How's it going? Counterattack?
Let's get
Uh-oh.
on. From a distance.
What is this thing?
Ranged attacks have a hit chance based on a unit's distance from the target. Abilities, cover, and other units may
I'm the one
also
getting
affect
sippy. Yo,
attacks.
what you got? You
Let's
got milk
use
or?
Arya's ranged attack to snipe that rival.
I love how shit that looks though. There's like so funny about that. Let's have a look at this one. That is a goofy mask. They covered the eyes and the nose and went, yeah, that'll do. Gun though. Looks like does look like a Valorant skin. Won't lie. Right. But like, yeah, this reminds me of like what I was asking for because, well, like look, you've got line of sight measurements, you've got all the circles and all that. This is just what I want: a thick glass of milk. Ayo. We can guzzle that shit down. I think the issue that the average rower gives it for the same patterns and damage systems. The difference between BattleTech and Fight KB. Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, a lot of them do follow the same sort of sets. It's just a case of like you have to do a little bit more. What's it called?
She's making friends already.
What is it like for instance, like if you play Warhammer and you play what's it called, the World War II one we play, Bolt Action. My camera's already fucking drifted off. Like the damage systems are pretty similar. Like a lot of games run on the similar systems. It would be a case of like being able to make adjustments to the rule sets and like measurement types and that. Like I think it's totally doable. It would be not easiest and most straightforward to necessarily program into the game extra, but like it's doable.
If you've selected
Yeah, guzzle that fucking milk.
Want to unselect it, use your right mouse button or
Alright, so let's just you die. Perfect, and then deselect. I thought you said right mouse. Oh, if you set it in action, I want to unselect it. Okay, it's right mouse and then. Okay, I'm in escape 2 actually. Bonk. There we go. Is it worth the effort for these people making it, especially with how certain companies are when they make mods? I mean, I suppose there's that front. This is why I was like, Games Workshop should have just made a video game for this a long time ago. Just make it like I make it a subscription service or whatever. I don't give a shit. Just like make an engine for your game, people to play online.
ha! Death for your rival, certainly.
He is a big boy.
Extilior. Captains have more abilities in health than crew. It seems a little showy, if you ask me. Clicking
Can I
on a
look at the?
unit displays a tooltip.
Can I
with
look at the model?
Details on deployment cost, attack, health, and abilities.
Size, keywords, passive abilities. What the fuck is Cinder Generation? Speed. Okay, I guess Cinder is what costs to use these abilities. Alright, let's actually have a look at this boy. Why does he have a fucking bird beak for a hand? Caw, caw, caw. That is a weird ass like blaster though. Shield thing. Okay. I did not expect him to be like a quadruped either, but hey ho. The stylization of this guy is weird as fuck. With the weird smiley face in his arm, anyway. So, Shield of Hope, which is
They
the
say Extilior's in honorable
sort of
death
just
block.
deal 3 damage to
Let's
all
try
units.
one of his chivalrous abilities.
Honorable death, but okay. Okay. Click it from there, and then
We will hold them off.
protect our little goon.
Each unit has a status bar indicating remaining moves, attacks, and abilities for a given turn.
Attack, shooty, attack, extra attack, movement, ability. Okay.
Intriguing, no? Let's
My
race it around
models!
for some unit synergy. You can use and combine unit. The rival unit is out of Extilior's movement range, but
Pull that bitch over. Yeet. Now we move over. And ciao. I like that they actually have the models animate too. That's fun.
Crankbait's grappling chain can also pull Extilior closer to the rival.
Hey, you deserve a big hand.
And we move in and we use Sword of Justice.
That is some sweet synergy. You'll find many ways.
I'm glad
to
like someone's
get
actually taking like
ability synergies to better
like
strategize on the
actual
battlefield.
like
Congratulations!
minis and decided to
You're
like
ready
actually play with that in a
graduate to
3D
more
space.
advanced concepts.
And not just be like, oh yeah, it's minis, but we're not gonna, animate anything or as minis, but we'll make it a slightly different version of the game, like on hexes and shit, or squares. Alright, free shit, thank you. Okay. Okay, so we've got one more tutorial and like a test battle. And then like an actual, where we get that model at the end.
Now that you've grasped
It's
the
called Tabletop
basics,
Playground,
it's
Steam
time to
reviews
reach
soon.
for glory.
Let me just have a quick look at that. Tabletop play. I mean, looks neat, but I'd have to see like some actual example of like wargaming on it, maybe. Yeah, people are saying it's a lot easier to mod than Tabletop Sim, which doesn't surprise me. Tabletop Sim is kind of a mess. Wait, and it has a VR mode too, so it's already like matching their features. Does it have a workshop though? Doesn't look like it has a workshop at the moment. But I can see easily. So I guess you have to get your mods externally? Let me pick some milk. Ow! Blake! Hello.
Or a
Alright, let's have a look at these milk picks.
You'll use leadership points to deploy your fearless crew on the field.
God damn, Heavy, that's a lot of milk. You bought 5 fucking gallons of it? Jesus Christ, woman. Holy shit. You should have seen the fucking milk there. Former death bot. I really should. Words. Don't slander me with fake facts. What do you mean with fake facts?
When you have enough leadership, you can spend it
You're
to
the
deploy
fucking
crew
milk
units near your
fiend. I'm not
captain
slandering you.
or your other units.
9 gallons of milk. Oh yeah, how much air is there then, huh? That's like a liter. Eh?
Actions cannot be undone.
Oh. It's an off-site website. Hot damn. Oh, nice. Maybe I will have to look into this. A glass. What? The amount's shrinking.
at all the people.
Okay, and then so this is how we deploy
You
people.
gain
Okay.
leadership.
It's a
Each
big
turn
glass.
to
It's a big glass.
maximum of 10.
Yeah, a
In
very big
real
glass.
battle, the bridge button will display how much your leadership. will
Enjoy your milk,
increase.
Heavy.
Newly deployed units
Like a jug, yeah.
Aria and Detonia are dazed and cannot move. You can still
gotta get a
use
refill?
their attacks and abilities. Conflicts arise across the reaches. A savvy leader should scan the environment for different types.
Oh, sweet. So reduce actual cover and then completely like protecting you.
This is starting to look like
Hey,
a
now I
red
stop my
light.
squad set.
Destroy those
Look at let's go,
fashionable
Heavy.
training dummies, noting how cover
Get that fucking
affects your
fitness in.
attacks and abilities.
Did the hag era end that fast? It's the era of self-care now. Like, you gotta... Yeah, I actually had to go like tab into Twitch just to see what that emote was. Yeah, that's true. Just because you're a hag doesn't mean you can't squat. This is where Blake's going wrong. Blake's already like in her hag arc and just hasn't accepted it yet. Okay, yeah, destroy. So what have I got?
Cinder glow.
Huh. Grenade out.
Huzzah! You're not about to let some sketchy cargo intimidate you.
Yeah, that does look fucking dangerous though. There's who's fucking letting these barrels out?
Using abilities costs cinder. It's rare, so you.
Yeah, that's
wisely.
true. Blake's
Each
always on
turn,
her
you'll
woman
generate a
hating
new amount of
arc.
cinder to use for that
Ooh.
turn, based on the units you currently
Okay.
have deployed.
So Cinder's universal, not just for one character.
Cinder can also be collected by interacting with objects on the map, like cinder carts, piles, and spheres.
Okay. So we collect shit too. Yeah. Fuck me. The mouse is a bit oversensitive.
Oh, okay, sure.
Just shit.
Last but not least, how in the heck do you win?
Good question. Let me guess. Kill everybody.
My objective is my vow.
You can always win by destroying the rival captain or boss in multiplayer and practice versus.
Okay, so this is just like a straight up hero skirmisher game.
Your opponent is holding the control point. If you don't move in to contest,
Alright.
How about a grenade?
So this bitch in. She can't melee.
These paradoxes give pause.
Or maybe there's a charge thing.
Hi, yay!
90% chance to hit.
Ow.
And for a point blank grenade. There we go.
uses a tug of war system. Points can be lost.
Blake
and
can't
gained
accept the
back
truth.
and forth between you and your
Shake my
opponent.
head, shake my head.
Your opponent just lost a point because you destroyed that rival unit. Now, end your turn while holding the control point.
Alright.
You just gained a victory point for holding the
How
control
do I see my
point
enemies' victory points? Does it?
uncontested
Oh,
for the
does
turn.
it just? Stupid. Right on the N10 thing.
Let me at them.
Uh-oh.
Perhaps
Oh, that thing's kind of neat.
more trouble. Let's ignore victory points for now and focus on.
Yeah, where's these emotes I got gifted? Whose channel is that? Oh, I can deploy my own things. Tipu and a Snarly. Just the Tipu. Okay, we get the Snarly again too. This one's arranged. Oh, okay, they are kind of stunned for this. So, let's have a look at this thing. What? What is with its mouth? Ew. Is that like a little head on this in it? That's a weird ass medical robot. I don't think I would want treatment from that. Why are we pogging in chat right now? The only thing I feel is a little weird about this guy is his like weird ass mosquito nose. But his shield is cool as fuck.
Would a grenade help?
Kaboom? Ass, look at that ass. Let's get some staleness.
Don't mind the woman behind the big gun.
Yeah, you hear that, Blake? Don't mind the woman. I hope it's not risky to shoot over my own units like that.
Actions cannot be undone.
Oh. I guess we, Oh, fuck, that can hurt my own guys. Why can't I melee? Did I not? Shit, I didn't move in range in time. I'll shut the range guy, I guess. And we'll risk hitting my own guy just to get rid of their medic. And reduce what they can do.
Use this wisely.
Yeah, that's my turn, I guess. There's probably a way I could have destroyed them all in one turn, but... Blake does mind the woman, I know. Oh, fuck. Okay, that thing can fight, like, attack in straight lines. Sorry. Whenever TP hits, it gives +1 attack and +1 health. That is kind of neat. It grows. Look at this little shit. It's the little grandma of the crew. I love it. It's basically heavy.
I never doubted you. If you ever need help with gameplay, that concludes.
Alright, thank you, Mr. Man. Let's try this for real then. Don't look at me like that, Heavy. I always want the Heavy on the squad, you know? Oh, she's got a gun. Quick run. Okay, us having them having the exact same boss as me is so stupid.
Health is at 50%. Now, how about a real spicy test? We're here at the Methodori landing pad for a match without my handsome assistants. Your rivals will have reduced health, and you'll need all the hot knowledge I taught you to defeat them.
Okay. Well, I barely remember a thing you said. Ow! Thank you for the sippy boy. How's it going, boy? Alright. Let's have a look at what's on the field then, first. So we got victory control points, cinder piles, explodes when destroyed. So can I shoot them? On cinder, soft cover, hard, soft, hard, soft. Is there a way to lower the camera angle a bit? Like that. And then the same position. Actually, no, I've got 360 rotation, which is a little lame, but... What can I spawn? Deadeye. Batona Mystic Mantia. What the fuck is that? Whenever you gain Cinder, if your captain is in range, restore 3 health to it. Okay, let's spawn Sank ranged for now.
Be brave.
I'm gonna move towards that central control point. I think we're just gonna be bold and take the center. I decided not to cook and have bit the bullet for ordering a new graphics card tomorrow. Oh shit! I suppose it's worth it because you're probably gonna love the fucking Monster Hunter game. I know, but it was for that, right? Like, what card did you go for at the end? I can't believe Raccoon did. No, I didn't do a raccoon-related stream on International Raccoon Appreciation Day. How could I do a raccoon-based stream? I could paint one of my minis as a raccoon for you. Considering I have a 2068 that and Cyberpunk 2 and Space Marine. Probably gonna get a 4070. Damn, 4070 is a big one. You made sure you have room in your case for all that before you ordered it? I assume you did. So I know that the 4070 is a very chunky card.
No one is in the lead.
Yeah. Good. Well, at least you won't have to worry about replacing your graphics card for probably another half a century.
No one is in the lead.
How much that's... Out of curiosity, how much that set you back? Because I don't know what the price of graphics cards is like now. The last time I bought one, unfortunately, was during the graphics card shortage. I'm gonna save some money a little bit on that. Let's see, what is this thing? That's so goofy ass looking. I love it. Look, he's riding a fucking giraffe in Tabasco. It's the fucking space hippie. It's like 500-ish then. Okay, when you say ish, how ish are we talking? If I was to plug into Google a 4070, am I gonna have a 1 in front of that 500? I'm about to have the others taking the PC out of the crew. Rest in peace, Blake. Hag body, hag PC. I'm back on that. I got the worst graphics card of the group era. Which graphics cards you got then, Heavy? 30 to 50, I guess? Okay. So what does this do? Releases a good ally, right? The words. 30% accuracy. Can I use it on myself? I can. I'm a G. Sorry, did my model actually just say skill issues? Oh, no, it was a sound alert. Fuck me. That came at such a good time. Look at that Dinkus. Look at his funny little boys with him. Bro, he's sending out the little monkeys with laser cannons. I'd swap money tomorrow, but I think it was like $5.90. That's actually not too bad. That's like really good. I'm embarrassed to say that I paid about 1,500-ish for like 3070 Ti or whatever it is I've got. That was during the what's it called though? That was 2022, 2021 during the graphics card shortage era. Can't believe you made me fall for it.
We need this.
2070 is pretty fucking high up there, Blake. Why does my brain refuse to engage?
I am in control.
Okay, what does it do? Oh, it's the healer, okay. And it's... Does it even... Wait, can it even hurt? It doesn't have damage stats. It just has health. I'm just shooting an unarmed man. Okay, I can't project there. If I move just like that, I should stay out of his melee. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off of hiring anyone till the next turn. And do a bigger deployment after. But we should have a victory point soon. I just know I bought a pre-built in like 2019. Yeah, I honestly went pre-built. Well, I went custom pre-built in the end. Ow! What a little bitch.
Your turn. You have a 1 point.
€2,000 PC to do nothing in VRC in 4K 60. So true. You need to get the same PC so you can slack it. Have it. Just just win the lotto for head. Just win gambling. Get yourself like an Uber PC just to go watch films in VR. Okay, let's call it a Tipu. I mean, I'm also going to deploy one of those toners because it can heal my boy.
I am merely a
channel.
Oh, I am merely a channel, my ass. Alright. Let's kill that medic.
Well done, Captain. You have a clear point advantage.
I'm gonna Shield of Hope myself. None of the rest of the guys can do anything else. That's a lot of range on Prey Cinder, actually. Oh, XC play in 4K. The 4K VR grippers. Damn, you're dedicated. Then custom pre-built myself is the one I built. Was always one about always had a problem. I just at the time did not trust myself to build it with the fact that things were costing that much. Could have got full body tracker of that. Nobody tell Blake. Yeah, we don't tell Blake.
Waste what is given.
Your turn. You have a 2-point lead.
Nice 2-point lead, pretty good. Let's. I was gonna deploy another guy, but I think crankbait and go around and get the. Wait, can I? This would be so funny if I can. No, I was hoping I could like pull them off and pull them into the void. You should do a Raccoon Grippers tier list for the Raccoon Appreciate. You should. Do it, Heavy. No balls. You can appreciate those grippers.
Protection is prudent.
Feel warmth with arms wide.
Okay, I'm going to move my ranged guy down because I can use the healer to just secure points. Okay, that's blocked. 9% chance of hit, so we'll release the Ozos. Go, my monkeys, go! 39% chance to hit.
Superb.
Fuck yeah, we hit it.
You need only one more point to win.
I can't kill anything else as well. Oh my god, look at this goofy army. It's horrific. Why does it have an exposed brain like that? Ew. Yeah, don't worry, Blake. Don't worry, Blake. It's okay. It's fine. If you needed to know, you'd know, you know? Yep, justice, sword of justice, and a melee hit just for good measure. Bonk. What do you mean it looks like crap? Jesus Christ. I miss Poi. I miss Poi too.
You gave me no choice.
Why was I programmed this way?
That was
God, I
quite the
tell you
test.
what, there was actually a time
Clearly
when I needed
flourishing
an
on my
actual swatter to do
because
squats.
you made easy work
I was
of things.
squatting weights at my at my uniform public service course,
Prevail.
and I was doing fine, and then all of a sudden,
The
like,
missile knows
I got
where
all
it
the way
is
down,
at
and my
all
legs
times.
just didn't want to go
It
up
knows
again,
this because it
and I
knows
so
where it
just
isn't.
fell
By
like
subtracting
forward.
where it is from where
Thankfully,
it isn't,
we had safety
or where
rats.
it isn't from where it is,
But,
whichever
like,
is greater.
My classmates saw me like starting to be unstable and starting to like roll forward, and was just like, "Yeah, he'll be fine, probably, right?" And then they see me fall down flat on the ground, and like, "Yeah, maybe we should come help him get the weights off him." That could have been dangerous, but that is why we have safety racks. What looks like you? The Tipu. Can I show you the Tipu? Hang on. Let me go to the model collection. Hopefully it's there. Yeah, that's it. Go, Heavy. Go do your workout. Go shower. Don't be stinky. Okay, where is a Tipu? This thing, crack. This is what they say you look like. You won't be stinky once you've showered. This thing is beautiful. I hate it. Wait, what is this? A monthly Tipu? It's just a bigger Tipu. Oh no, it shoots little Tipus out of it. Oh no. Sticky Swore. Oh, that's a horrible name. Oh no. Oh, it's pregnant. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fake Crack doesn't have that big of a brain. True. Well, not like, well, not look like me physically, but it's definitely my spirit animal. That I'll accept. Alright, let's defeat this crew and get a figure. You have an oddly large head. Fuck you, Heavy. Just having a large head doesn't mean you have a big brain
What's
crack.
this? Some lowlife is causing chaos in the Serenus? Okay, this is not a test. I need you.
Alright. This is like... this will be the same thing then again. Just this time we don't have the free handicap. I say the free handicap. They aren't what's it called? They aren't handicapped themselves. Fuck me, those are the words I was looking for. And I'm gonna weaken that up because we've got a central control point this time. So both sides are scoring.
Opponent's turn. They have a 1-point lead.
Let's see if we still got
Bet. It could be big and not be good. Crack is right. Okay, I go to. Bye bye, Heavy. Have a good workout. See you later. It can be smooth with little wriggles. Nah, Crack's brain has evolved to bounce and deflect like heavy blows. Like it's a survival instinct, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot their own monkey boy. That's it. My monkey holder is superior.
Be brave.
Better save around again so I can hire a Tipu.
Prepare to face your fate.
So we can give the enemy just a little bit of the Tipu. So victory points is okay, so we take them away rather than gaining them actively. So you have to swing the game entirely in your favor.
Opponent's turn. They have a 1.
It's true, I used to headbutt walls very hard, like a rock.
We can work with that.
That seems too believable. Oh. How they're shooting me! Oh, it's this bitch.
High five.
Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah, that's a good
Your opponent
move.
has a 1-point lead.
Alright. Summon the Tipu. And summon the fucking healer in the back.
Respect all life.
We're gonna kill the fucking cranky bitch. And then... Shield of Hope.
Use this wisely.
And grind. There we go. We're in range for Prey Cinder. I'm gonna move that way a bit so we avoid their line of fire.
Already used attack.
And I think that's gonna be it. At some point I'm gonna try and learn the rules to Battletech and make you play it. Yeah, good luck. Correct. Storm. I don't think I'll ever play Battletech. That one's just like so much prep work and complicated shit for me. My Tipu!
Want me? I'm right over here.
They are absolutely decimating me though. Yeah, that was that fucking too frustrating. If you could have heard the audio, for some reason it didn't capture the audio in that clip. Crack acknowledged that there was a frost trap there and still ran into it like an idiot. Like, goddamn, Crack. We're gonna have to put you on like watch or something.
Let's party. Can I lend a
Grapple you
hand?
forward.
Check out these moves.
Move around, and we don't have enough to hire anything else.
Gang's all here.
Alright, let's move around on the flank. 'Cause they're
Maybe this isn't a lab coat.
we're literally having to try and redeem this now.
Be undone. You are a distraction.
Should have hoped myself.
We will hold them off.
Hopefully next turn. No, that's GG. I've lost because the when the round cycles over. Oh, why did you go for the same? Crack is crack. He was screaming and panicking. Fuck! I got absolutely defeated. Holy shit! I didn't expect to get wiped that quickly. Let's try that again. To be honest, I didn't consider using like that pull strategy. What is that thing? Good luck, Stone. Good luck.
Will not stop hunting.
Shall we trade bobs?
Okay, so it's completely giving me a completely different match. So I can't just like choose it and work out a way to win.
Your turn.
Interesting. First strike. So targets don't fight back. Fuck. Destroy the captain and win the game. Yeah, cannot attack for the turn. Oh shit. That's an annoying ability. And they can just dash their clear line of sight. That is scary. They are just a straight up duelist. I am not. I'm a crowd controller.
I move through the turmoil.
Alright, and they're gonna what? Move up to. Oh, they got lower movement at least. So we can try and get LA secure the victory points, maybe.
Opponent's turn. They have a 1-point lead.
They didn't deploy
Your
anything
turn.
concerning.
No one is in the lead.
Okay, considering they're gonna rely a lot on mobility, I am bringing in a snaring then,
Nothing.
and maybe we can
Eyes open,
lock this
tails
bitch down.
begin.
You know. Not quite ready yet. Right. Let's start hitting one of these cinder piles, because then we can make it hard for them to capture on that side. Capture and contest.
Opponent's turn. They have a 1-point lead.
Oh no. What the fuck are you? A Turo? If Turo has 25 more, or 10 victory points, all target units within the will be nourished by an amount equal to the... What? So this thing can, like, just heal this thing up, build a max health on it, and win. What strategy is that? Alright. See, that's been immobilized.
A fine retort.
Should have hoped myself. What can I summon? Okay. Maybe the spear guy might be good. Chipu could be good for scaling against the big boy. What else we got? Exploit AoE damage. Healing. Good sniper. We're gonna summon in the Tipu. They don't... I can take a little risk here. Because they don't have anything to, what's it called? To ranged right now. Hit that, scale up a little bit as we make our way around. I can even go one step further with it the next turn in the strategy.
They have a 1-point lead.
Because we'll use the fucking junkyard woman maybe and pull it closer. Oh, okay, yeah, we need to shut this down before this ramps out.
Your turn. No one is in the lead.
Oh, they counter my strategy of blowing this up too. Okay.
Ready to mingle.
Watch this. We're gonna fly over.
Let me drive up to the bar.
Get in here, bitch. Bring the Tipu. Oh,
No
shit.
valid targets.
Well, we can't do that this turn, apparently. Don't know why. I guess because I deactivated the Tipu, maybe. Okay. Let's start
Gang's all here.
taking pot shots, I guess. What is this thing, anyway? It's a weird-ass flower. The target unit takes damage, restore the amount of hot... Okay, that thing needs to die too. All I'm learning is there's a lot of needs to die on their team. So,
Actions cannot be undone.
let's make sure they die then.
Opponent's turn. They have a 1-point lead.
This is such a weird strategy, though. Oh. Oh, if you're just gonna wanna build up the thing that go near the thing that explodes for me, then I'm not gonna complain. That makes some weird noises, though. I'll watch you!
Your turn. No one.
A
is in the
Coca-Cola.
lead.
Fragile eggs, whenever you crew and range is destroyed, create a young Coca-Cola. Uh-oh. Oh, what is this fucking setup, man?
Dead ahead.
You
I
have
summoned a
deployed
sniper.
5 out of 6 crew on the field.
6. Okay, we can fit one more. That's why he couldn't melee. He wasn't in range. You're kidding me. Anyway, num num num. Grow strong, my little Tipu.
I am in control.
No valid targets.
Cessation is not an option.
Okay. And I want to use Sword of Justice. That thing won't be growing any bigger at the least, but we are in a permanent stalemate. Maybe I should have sent Claptrap thing to go over there. Blitz Hack bitch, whatever her name. This thing can't hurt at least.
I will bring peace. A potent one.
Uh-oh, okay, now they're just throwing drugs at me.
Your turn. No one is in the lead.
Actually, honestly, Beatrice the Enforcer is probably a good shout right now.
You've deployed the maximum number of crew on the field.
Because I could just attack through like that. Which honestly is kind of insane.
Make it last. Calculate or contemplate.
Time for the Tipper to move around.
Well done,
There
Captain.
we go.
You have a clear point advantage.
Oh, it's producing eggs. I forgot about that. There's a big area for it to take effect on.
You won't underestimate me.
We killed the baby. Wait! Wait, no! No, that's illegal. That is not allowed. So every time I put one of his kids down, it just grows another kid. Okay. Oh, and it makes the other one stronger. Oh, fuck me. This is a team and a half to be up against. I mean, I've got the point advantage, so
You have a 2-point lead.
You've been worse.
I stunned my fucking frontliner.
I scope with my little scope. I see them. Hope they don't see me.
Oh boy. My little weird... What is this thing? It's got such a silly nose.
Your turn. You have a 2-point lead.
Just as a heads up, I've just seen we've got an ad break coming up in about 5 minutes. For some reason that scrolls my chat up, so I need to fix that in a second. Oh, no, I want to target the... There we go, yeah. So 100% chance to hit. We need to kill the big one.
I am in control. Defensive field activated.
Can't move him, which is a bit of a problem.
All wrapped up.
Alright. Tipu, now is your time to shine. Nom 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 nom. And then we're gonna go secure that point.
We got this.
Did I run there? Release the monkeys and kill it. Okay, no more snowballing extra guys. Focus fire on. Move away from that thing before it starts ripping my face off. I don't think the Tipu is going to survive, but... sorry, I had to just tab out just to fucking see the chat again.
Opponent's turn. You have a 1-point lead.
Alright, what are they gonna do? They're gonna stun probably Crankbait. No? Okay, they go contest this zone. That...
Resting frees the soul.
My poor Tipu. Why does everyone hate that little fella? But this guy's weird.
It's fine. I'm fine.
He's actually taking shots at my, fucking Snarling.
You're cunning. Avani, fluent in the air.
Sorry, that...
Impossible.
Okay, it missed, thank God, but I was gonna say, like, that thing can shoot from there.
Beads of sweat.
Your turn. You have a 1-point lead.
Where did you do that? I did not notice that. That's why I've been taking range damage. Jesus Christ.
Ow.
Plus side, when that little thing goes, I can deploy something better, but... Tipu's stunned.
Shots.
Crankbait, in you go.
The wings were a bad choice.
Spear fruit.
There was no dodging that.
Should have hope on this fella.
Use this wisely.
Gonna cut back with the snipe. Because unlike them, we can actually hit.
Get over here.
Oh, little stun fella. What was that? Eh.
Opponent's turn. No one is in the lead.
So they're using my own sniper against me. Oh. Oh, that is fucking nasty. It can just turn one of our guys. That's swarming my poor spear boy.
Good night.
Good night. I can't believe I lost my entire lead advantage though.
Gun. Prove yourself, Vala. Hear my sword sing!
Are we in a potential situation where I have to pray that the Tipu can carry?
Captain, be wary. Your opponent has a clear point advantage. Your turn. Your opponent has a 2-point lead. Sudden death will begin on the next turn.
Does that mean?
You have deployed 5 out of 6 crew on the field. You've deployed the maximum number of crew on the field.
Ooh, off dry, I'd say.
Unit
Oh,
is
that
disarmed.
fucking disarm bullshit. My
I forget nothing.
thank God for the Sword of Justice.
Is prudent.
That thing is going to be a massive issue though. But I don't have time to worry about that.
I forgot my lucky cravat.
Catchphrase.
Let's get.
Are they a ghost?
No! My sniper who's like never missed a shot.
Opponent's turn. They have a 2-point lead. Sudden death will begin on the next turn.
Where I go, harmony follows. Little birds in a row.
God, that thing can't hit.
I underestimated you.
You're a slick serpent. You've been working so
Your turn. Your opponent has a 3-point lead. Sudden death. It is now 4 points to win. You've deployed the maximum number of crew on the
Alright,
field.
just start fucking shredding these guys, I guess.
Grenadier here.
Explosives, I don't care if my own guy's getting caught anymore.
Relax.
Let's not have any of our guys turning sides.
Care to rate your pain?
Get healed up. Can't finish that guy this turn. 100% chance to finish this dude, 100% once. Okay, let's get this guy off of my chief. You're still stunned, like, till forever.
Grenade.
We got this.
Yes, at this point we just start moving, ready to
I've got plans
take the
soon.
fight to that bitch.
We must do this.
Gotta hope.
Use this wisely.
Get melee in, just get the extra damage. Alright. This is a tense one. This one's gonna last for a
Opponent's
bit.
turn. They have a 2-point lead. Sudden death. It is
Like,
now 4
that thing
points
is doing
to
17 damage.
So many better targets.
Like
No?
that's insane. I'm just gonna keep putting Crankbait to sleep. Or whatever. Oh, look, they're locking points up. But this is such a back and forth game.
Let's make friends.
This has got to be the last thing they can deploy, right? Never mind.
Your turn. Your opponent has a 2-point lead. Sudden death. Only 3 points to win.
Full-bodied and rich. Maybe their vision is based on movement.
It's down to
I am
2.
in control.
Sword of Justice!
Stay guarded, always.
The
Yo,
Royal Captain
no, the way that
is at
ordered
50%.
is so bullshit. Okay. Release the
No
monkeys!
valid targets.
Breathe slow.
Kill it. Okay, that's good. Another one down. We move the Medibot around. This sniper is no longer able to shoot, I don't think, anything. So fingers crossed.
Grenades, anyone?
Oh, Shield of Hope.
Use this wisely.
We're not gonna move away, we're gonna keep engaged in
Only
combat
miss
as
on
much as we can.
purpose.
Right. They weren't able to gain any
Opponent's turn.
points
They
at least.
have a 1-point lead. Sudden death.
This could
Only 3 points
this could
to
go
win.
either way. Of course they neutralized my point.
Fun.
I beg your pardon.
This is gonna be so close.
My wits, your cunning.
They really want my sniper dead. They had to move her forward.
Might need a plan B.
Your turn. Your opponent has a 2-point lead.
Sorry,
This is not the,
what was that? Oh, fucking hell. We are getting bodied on the tutorial. You're shitting me. Alright, let's try that again. We are so... I am so bad at this. Holy shit. What am I gonna do, boys? I'm up against a different one ever now. Astra. Okay, maybe we can have a look at their deck at least to see what we're dealing with.
only justice.
What is this battlefield?
This is so fun
This,
and serious.
this is such a... What?
Your turn.
Okay, you don't get to see their bridge. This is such a small battlefield
No
in
valid
general.
targets.
I go with purpose.
Oh, you can actually interact with some of this stuff. That's cute. I love that. Bum, 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 bum.
Opponent's turn. They have a 1-point lead.
Ah.
Your turn. No one
They've
is
not
in the
deployed
lead.
anything, which is weird. I'm gonna say for a Tipu, as per my standard strategy.
Be brave. Prepare to face your
I'm gonna make sure that they aren't scoring, at least, so we can just start building our score up.
Have retribution.
Yeah, we're safe for now.
Opponent's turn.
Let's see, what do they deploy there?
Lead.
Oh, straight back. Oh! Oh, they could summon these little points.
Show of hands.
Interesting. Right, what are you?
Your
Oh, you're
turn.
one of those
You
heal
have a
bots.
1-point lead.
Stitchy McPatchy. Oh, Stitchy. You like tipples? No. And we're safe for now. I think we're better off with something bigger, you know?
Actions.
Did we really just miss a static object? Alright.
Opponent's turn. You have a 1-point lead.
Okay, so those things don't explode. What else could she do then?
Found him.
Oh.
No fair.
Oh, she's gonna be a bitch. She restores people's actions.
Your turn. You have a 2-point lead.
Don't hold me back.
Let's summon our big spear boy. And our grenade lobber.
How about a grenade?
Right. So we can at least toss start tossing nades over. How about Tipu just keep munching on their dock. And let's gain that stuff for ourselves.
No valid target.
Shield with hope for boy. Again, we'll just keep stealing their cinders instead.
Gotta want it. Quietly.
We should just slowly be eating their points. Like we're just looking to force them to like not be able to push forward. They're gonna be just too busy defending. He can keep healing himself, but as long as he keeps healing that, my Tipu just keeps getting stronger.
My wires feel itchy.
Oh, fuck? Oh, that's kind of neat.
Your turn. You have a 3-point lead. You
Just
have
gonna drop a
deployed
sniper in.
5 out of 6 crew on the field.
Sniper is so good. Annoying that thing got in the way, but
Would a grenade help?
Use this wisely.
medic, more.
Gang's all here.
Okay. Goodbye, buddy.
Superb work, Captain. You need only 1 more point to win.
And that's GG.
You're holding on.
That map was really not good for a comp like theirs.
Noble hands choke corruption.
Finally, we won one. Holy shit. Job done. more XP for our boys at least. I don't actually know what leveling them up does. Well, that should be all our tutorials done at least. Wait, so what were we just doing? Were we just practicing against the AI? This is a game where you just own everything? If so, that's cool. Alright, is anyone alive in the chat? Any bozos? That's looking like a no. That thing's neat. Hey, what's... These things are in the same faction. Oh, roger. I'm alive, you stinky... Yo, Hebby! Alright, Hebby. Pick me one of these cultures. We've got smugglers, we got Methadori, we got Yawaiti, Sholek, Rayan, Sen, and Unknown. I'm inviting your friends to have a thingy. Okay. Sweet. More people. All good, you know? Pick one of these options here. We're gonna pick a model to paint. Unknown. Okay, there's only one faction in the Unknown, which is this thing, so... I guess we'll paint this bad boy. Choose a unit's paint job and display edit existing on a paint. Select brush type, size, opacity, theme, palettes, and mixed colors, decorate using decus. Use masking to paint specific segments of the model. Ooh. Okay. So let's do a new paint job. Okay. You've got a whole lot of options. So you got paintbrushes, airbrush. Hey, what's the difference? Okay, let's just try. Okay, painting versus airbrushing. Okay, so airbrushing is fainter and takes time to build it up. Yes, we can. Wash, dry brush. That is actually really cool that we can do this. Let's start with this orb then, shall we? Going to ponder the orb. What's this? Brush size? Opacity. Okay. Shall ponder the orb. Okay, this is what I kind of hoped it to be, honestly. I saw it had like a painting function. A little bit awkward to ponder the orb, though. Get that initial. Getting into these crevices is easy. Is there? Zoom camera, rotate camera. The mask. Ah, okay, yeah, it's got an auto masking feature, so that's. Come on, I want to paint this orb. A little bit. We chose like a really bad place to start. This is a cool mini. We're gonna do a heavy inspired, heavy themed color palette. This is gonna be a bitch, isn't it? Come on. Get that paint in there. Yeah, we use an extra brush for now. The airbrush doesn't like it. It'll be a bit messy and just paint around it. Probably should have auto-masked that a little bit. Hopefully we can just paint another color over the top without issues. Got our nice dark color. Let's switch back to the airbrush, switch back to auto-masking. We can add and make custom palettes too. Neat. And the size down a bit. That's some nice big. I just very light, gentle glow to it. Put back in the center maybe. Like that in it. That's a nice blue. Ah. Smaller brush. Let's raise it. Can we color pick that from elsewhere? I don't know. Leave that for now. We'll work with what we've got. This is something I think it would be neat to be using with my drawing tablet, you know? Capacity. Oh. There we go. Add some nice little highlights. Look like they're glowing just a little bit. I want to try get a little bit of that sort of like spacey nebula feel in this, like make it like a little orb of stars or something. I think, you know, fairly powerful in its chest. Blue. Down. Blend them a little bit. Starry Sky and Nebula are just to each other a little bit. It's not just one free color, you know? Want it to have that kind of gloomy sort of shape off the edges a little bit. Not like perfect colors, or like perfect shapes. You know, obviously that wasn't a very perfect shape, but you know what I mean, right? So just of a color, lightening out a bit in spaces. Bump. Boom, boom, boom. See what just a little bit of wash. Top of it does to it. Ooh. I think that's too bad. We a little bit. Okay. Turn that opacity down a bit further and just put that haziness around the edges. Kind of got a hazyish orb. Go back to that like strong white up that T and then start to try and find those highlights a little bit more. They're not as buried in everything else. So they stand out just that little bit more against all the wash and haze and a little bit more definition. So what have people been up to recently? Anyway, it's been a hot minute since I've streamed. I've been endlessly working on that same film project I started earlier in the year. I keep saying this, but like we're close to the end. Like we've reduced our workload by about half now in theory, which is nice. It's a shame we couldn't have achieved that sooner because I'm a little bit burnt out from it, and it's worn me down a little bit. That's this project, I won't lie. I'm very tired from it, and I must say I've suffered a little bit because of it. You know, it's taken a lot of energy out of me to do this. And we're back here with classes now. Don't dry brush that yet. I brush it maybe. Phrasing. And yeah, I'm a little bit tired, but we're back to uni now, and it's trying to rest and recover, and while also managing projects and deadlines and other responsibilities. It's a little hectic at the moment. Hopefully some of you are having a more simple time. But like I keep looking at streaming the last couple days. I kept looking at it and being like, I want to do it again. I want to come back. I just couldn't think of a game that I wanted to play. I saw this thing, so I was just like, you know what? This is just chill. We played something like this before on stream. It was like Model Builder or something. But that game made my computer into like a flamethrower. I was slowly being cooked alive by that game when I was playing it. So I didn't really want to play it again. I saw this had like a painting system in it, and it was a tabletop war game. Both things which I'm kind of vaguely into. I thought I'd try it. I wasn't sure how in depth the painting was going to be, whether it was just like going to be a car picker kind of, you know, place on and do your own customs. But it looks like we've got something fairly extensive here, which is nice. This is kind of what I've been looking for, so maybe I'll do some more of this, like when I just want to do something chill. It's kind of similar to what I'm doing at the moment anyway, or will be. We're doing something called digital character. So for those that don't know what that is, we are learning to sculpt models for things like this. And part of it is we're going to have to texture them. Well, texturing can be like this, sorts of different. And this might be neat for inspiration and ideas and stuff. So maybe you'll see me do some more of this, just as a, like, you know, chill couple hours, get the tablet out. I paint, we'll go through and create a custom roster. Even if we don't necessarily play the tabletop game for it, which seems neat, but it seems very brutal at the same time. I'm just gonna lay down some like a pretty flat grey base for now. What I'm looking for to do is we will put on some purple highlights coming out from the... Maybe we could have done some more texturing on the top. Maybe we'll get back to the orb later and add some details, because this isn't something I'm good at and know much about. Despite having been like an actual tabletop model guy like years ago. Because I hated the painting, honestly. It sucked. I'm looking at getting an airbrush now for maybe doing cosplay and stuff, and so I might end up painting some minis again just because of that. But yeah, let's see. I want to come back to doing this stuff again. It's just the motivation for the games that I stream is really not there at the moment. Some ways I feel a little guilty about not doing work. Night, and I'm not worrying about that. I've done some stuff, and I'm looking at getting a little bit more organized, a little bit more productive again. I'm not doing it on my own for a change, which makes it a little bit easier. I'm kind of glad I'm not the only one kind of doing this stuff at the moment. You had to restart the boss battle? That's fine, we hadn't even done anything with the boss battle yet. The damage doesn't apply till tomorrow. We're in it? Okay, let me just get out. Speaking of like productivity, that is this is what we're talking about. Oh. That's a party, shall I? Yo, you got your own little pet now too? Looks like a skitty. I don't think I've met this person, have I? Hebby, go shower now. You got a stream in half an hour, remember? That's the point of us doing this. You got a shitty pink wolf. It looks like a skitty. The Raccoon is locked behind a boss fight behind a pair. Oh, fuck. Wow, that sucks. But maybe you'll end up getting a Raccoon eventually. Let's see. You know, what you need is a shower right now, Hebby. Go shower. Shower and be on time for a stream so I can raid into you, bozo. Yeah, so I don't know how long. I don't remember how long you take to shower. To be honest. Two to 3 business days. Well, you better hurry up then. The more you're procrastinating, the worse it'll get. Stop being a silly bozo and just go do it. Is the music too low for you guys, by the way? Like the in-game music? In-game music's pretty chill. But there's a thing which I like. Put stuff on. Oh, wait, this is like actual stories that you can choose. Never mind, ignore me. Like, choose to listen to stories while you paint and that. That's a pretty neat idea, honestly. That's a good way. Considering, like, they want you to sit down and paint their stuff. A good way to, like, cover stories for it. By just, like, sort of podcasting it in-game. Just listen. But, well, hopefully she's listened to me. Gone to go shower. But I have the same procrastination problem all the time. But, on the thing that we're using to, like, try and be a bit better, one of the things I'm going to put on is, like, stop doom scrolling. Or not stop scrolling, but, like, it's one of those gamified, welfare game, like, apps. Like a little RPG, and you deal damage and take damage based off of, like, completing daily tasks and doing other things. Like, you put in bad habits as well as good ones, and so you can penalize yourself for doing the bad ones so that you try and stop doing them, you know? So for me, doom scrolling is going to be one of them. I could use that time potentially for planning or doing little bits of work, etc, etc. Because with me being so exhausted with burnout, I don't want to spend all my time. Like, I need to manage my time a lot better now. Sure, sure I'm doing better, especially while I'm waiting to get assistance with working out how to deal with it the best ways. a shame the airbrushing is a little bit funky on angles in this, but I mean, I can see where I could use that in different ways, so I suppose it's a boon, depending on how you want to look at it. It's cool though. I like this figure. Spikes are a little bit awkward to do with the airbrush. Maybe using the paintbrush first would be a good idea. But we've covered a good general area. Maybe we start doing some other fun details. We don't get, you know, don't get too bored doing the plain black. I'm trying to think. I said I'm gonna use like a heavy inspired style color palette, so I'm gonna pull from, you know, her color palette, the purples, blacks, whites, that kind of thing. I'm just thinking about where I could fit whites, maybe like this area. That's gonna be a deep for some bits of it. That way around out to get really deep. Very, very light black into it. There we go. Just to get a bit color-wise. And we want to highlight a little bit. But that eye. We use. Let's see what stippling looks like first. Stippling is not too bad. Full effect, maybe. Other color. Yep. Don't know, I'm not a fan of that. Let's get a wash in here instead. Opacity, big size. Black wash. Simplicity. Oh man, we're taking white and we're of the see more and drop the size. Drop that size. Like a very nice blue. Switch to airbrush and a little bit of outer glow on them. Like that. And we switch to dry brushing. Make that dark purple. Apply a little bits of it, just around it a bit. And we take a nicer one around these edges. Like we want a white again, but we want a very gentle blue peaks. Accentuate them just a little bit. Get wash on opacity and just to the recesses. Dry brushing in our eye a bit, but just so it looks a bit like Gly, you know? That's too strong to come way down in a path. Okay, the eye. It's not the best, but it glows a little bit more. We're going to apply the same sort of methods here. I'm going to do it much, I think. You want to sell these edges as being sort of like hit by glowing light as such. Got lots of like area to work with here too, which is really nice. Lots of sharp edges. Dry brushing was one of the few painting methods I did really like because you could see your work coming to life really quick. It does a really good job of bringing those raised edges up, which I was really bad at highlighting. Paintbrush. So dry brushing was a favourite. Anyway. I got more reason to use it here right now. As I said, it's a very nice model for it, actually. A lighter purple in now. Much lower opacity though. We just want to build up on it a little bit. Some of these bits stand out a bit more in comparison to the rest. So, but those are the areas where the light is catching the most, you know? About selling where the light comes from. For us, we want them on the tips of all these sort of jagged, pointy bits. light goes outwards. Gonna reduce the size. Switch to a white. Well, some tips. Just that little bit. Mind have it. This is a strong glow. Now, there's not many places to shadow in there. Oh, I try it. So we're trying to shadow out on these outer bits instead. Oh, we don't want to be dry brushing, we want to be airbrushing now. So, and it's gonna get darker. A brush side and that opacity a lot more. Okay, that's a little bit. Oh, okay. Right. So. Right. Maybe we could do with a darker black, but I don't think we've got one on the palette. So if we can't get a darker black, then we take a grey. I like the opposite instead. These areas where it should be somewhat lit up. I want it to do, but oh, that was supposed to be airbrush. That might. Oops. Push them a little bit so that they blur in a bit more, blend in a bit more. A bit lighter, but not too light, you know. Don't want them to be too much better, but we want them to sell that it's, you know, being lit up a bit. Let's have a look at this little accessory, shall we? We got a crystal, some kind of material. Sure, goes with it. What colors do I want for that? Crystal, I'm thinking I'm going to try and combine some of that red and purple. Let's see. Because I don't want black. I don't want to do something too different, really. Maybe I could do purple, royalish purple. Material. As it becomes like lockets. I'm glad the auto mask feature is a thing. It does make doing these a little bit. Painted on the wrong layer there. Good. Come on. I think the only thing I have to complain about is a little bit, I don't have a direct color palette, like a color picker, but I suppose I got the mixing palette. I could try using that. Pretty good. What I want to do is step. Ah, okay. Okay. That's neat. I've not seen anything like that before. Stipple it a little bit, maybe. I wanted to try and create like a feeling of texture, but color, maybe it's the brush type. I don't think that's doing what I want, but commit for now, you know. Otherwise, just paint over the whole thing. What we're gonna want to do as well, which was there was two techniques I really always liked with back in the day. Dry brushing. I did that. I did that for terrain stuff mostly. That was sort of interesting results. About fun to do. And then there's washes. Washes are always helping bring out the details of a thing pop a little bit more. Washes into just like that. Just helps you stand out that little bit, give it that shape it's supposed to have. Okay. It's such a small detail, but it goes a long way sometimes. Just helping break these shapes up and get that like sort of natural shadows they're supposed to have. We actually used a purple wash, but now it's a dark. For Warhammer fans, it was non-oil, like my master wash for most things. The other washes I mostly just used for toning. Go with that colour. Shall we? Small brush we missed. Okay. Model keep getting away. But I was actually painting minis. We got our base color, crystal color. A little bit more of that white. Something like that. We're going to take that to the dry brush. That is. There we go. Stage. And just dry brush the shit out of it. What I want to do now. Really? Why not just whites? Some of the tips. But I'm gonna take that deep purple we had before. Shit. Build up that strongish core color. Flash it in with that brush. Okay. gotta really push in some of that dry brushing. Go back to that colour that we used for the dry brush. Just give it one last. Areas. Gone. Back to a pure white. Really different. Push it in. I think maybe we went too purple. I was. Yeah, we did. Okay, let's new approach this then. Let's try inverting this a bit. So we want it to be white, a bit more whitey purple. They go in. It's purple for a dry brush. A little bit. No. Strong. You're gonna color based on me, add some white. That's what I'm trying to work out, like how to add some whites to it. White. Oh god. Like We got our purples and blacks, and I've like tried to make this more of a whitish crystal a little bit on the face. Actually, that's what I was just thinking with this bit. Fucking like darken this up first a little bit. Because white is an awkward color palette. Because whites are usually on models are usually grey. What I'm gonna do is we're just gonna dry brush a whole lot of white into this. Too much into alphabet, which I didn't want it to do. And what we might do is pass them to the place. There we go. Back to this for the dry brush and just that's it. Go. Highlights on now. Wash. Apply a white one. It's too strong. Let's get the I'm thinking of like a black white split, and then as we go down the legs, maybe adding more the white. Edge highlights to a lot of this with dry brushing for now. I don't think I'll be doing this for much longer. Like, this would be a starting point, you know? Dry brushing just go a hell of a long way for like those shapes in there. things starting to mix together here, where we can sort of apply our in the two. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Now, part of me says to do the Cape Purple, but I think if I did the Cape Purple, it's too much. Okay. So by the time these crystals are done, which I'm not convinced about using the purple material on that, so maybe I'll change that for blue. But I don't want to mess with the color palette too much because we got a few of those. I don't want to change it too much from being these reds, you know, like these purples, not reds. Let's try on the mixing palette. Yeah, clean up the palette. And get that. Let's try this on it. Sold. Maybe that crystal needs more work anyway. It's fucking awful. Baby red. A dark green could maybe work. I think maybe we dark green. Because I don't want it to be green, if you get what I mean. I don't know how to mix color palettes, paints very well to achieve the effect that I want. Maybe something like that. Just these crystals like a bare white. They need something to, a little bit of something to go with them, but pure white is not gonna work. Too low there, apparently. Maybe that'll do. Right. Let's start applying more light to the rest of the body for the time being. Got some time left to kill. We may as well start getting bigger areas back into like up to where they should be. Sure to get fucking cozies. Yeah, the paintbrush is definitely like much better for starting off. Sure, base color. Nice like that. Let's try with the purple cape, shall we then, if we can do it that quick. I think it could work if I could get that like, starry-ness into it. I don't know if I've got the skill for that. Start it with the blue. Or turn that into a purple as we go, I guess. Starting to lay out the overall palette though. Start dry brushing. Not to go over the dry brushing that I've set up, but yeah, for the glow. People bath. Ayo? What on earth is people bath, boy? You're posting that every time Heavy takes her fucking shower. Yo, look at it. Everyone's taking a fucking bath and chat. I have the cleanest chat around right now. I have one white leg like this. Did we do it to the arms too? Let's try like a white arm. Always just undo it. That's the beauty of digital model painting. Oh my god. We're getting all the fucking peepos in now. People o'clock. Oh, you can't hear me making like swish noises. And yeah, dry brush those, I think. Bit of dark dry brushing? Kind of do the opposite. Kind of like that a little bit, actually. I wonder. We use that purple wash. Low opacity. But like, kind of fill in the gaps. Purple glow. And we just go back over with the dry brush once more, just to. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That bit, but on that side where it's kind of cracked and falling apart a little bit. Add that little bit of the wash inside to accentuate that purple. Then we have the bits which are like actually armored versus the bits that aren't. Helps make that differentiation between them a bit, you know? So just gently roll down the legs a little bit. Just a little. And dry brush that ashen back in. You know what, I think that actually looks kind of alright. I think there's some detailing we need to do more and we can finish the cloak. Maybe add some star patterning all into this so that it's matching that. Like the deeper purple in here and have the star pattern call out. I mean, it's like working out the crystals in the cloak kind of thing. Rings. The ring color's simple. We'll just do a little bit of gold for that. I do like this black-white split we've got going on. I think I need to dry brush a little bit more in certain areas just to bring that up. What the fuck are you adding, Poi? What is Peepo feet? And why is Crack licking toes? You fucking degenerates. Shaking my head, shaking my head. What am I gonna do with this chat? Fucking toe lickers. Borgie. Peepo poo poo friendship. Oh, that's fucking brilliant. That's how it feels playing Siege with Crack, you know. Just fucking sitting on the shit together. So, what do you guys think of this model? You think I've done an alright job? It still needs some finishing, but I think that finishing work will take a little bit more time. I think Heavy should be live soon. I've just realized she's like half an hour late. People Feet, that's playing R6. Fuck off. What do you mean People Feet is playing R6 for me? What does that even mean, the crack? Who's licking feet while we play Siege? Like I smell like a. Which one of us said that? Because that could easily be Joe too. Okay, yeah, that I must have been playing Jackal then, right? I'm pretty sure Joe also said that because he's got the elite skin for Jackal. He said which makes him just look like an actual toe sniffer. I'm not going down as the only one who said it. I'm not going down alone. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, let's get the airbrush out. Gotta do some work on this cloak. And it's already masked to the wrong area. Boom. Yeah, well, Joe's not here to defend himself. I'm bringing him down with me. Getting into the fucking crevices is a pain in the ass. Some other below. Gotta make sure that I don't have a ton of it left, if you know what I mean. Boom. We're bringing this cloak to life slowly. Up the blue. Chain. That the goober? That is the goober. Looks like the goober is live. You know what that means. We're gonna call it quits here for now then. And we are gonna go raid the goober. That's what I was waiting for. I just see people playing. I hate the new raid system. Anyway, we're going off to go see Hebby. So you goons, see you later. Thanks for coming. This was fun. We're gonna do some more of it eventually, maybe if I ever stream again. Yeah. Anyway, bye bye, nerds, and I'll catch you later.